What is up, guys? Rivet7 here. It has been a while, quite a while, but since my last upload, I have moved to Dallas, and my brother is still down in like coastal Bend region, Texas, so that's making things a little bit more difficult to upload videos, but I think I have devised a system that will work. I will make videos from up here about the things that I collect and find, and then he'll make videos about his stuff, and you'll know who is hosting the video, A, by who's talking, and B, by I'll do like a blue border for videos that I upload, and a green border for his, because those are two of our favorite colors, and at least on this channel that we've used to color coordinate things. So not to take forever with the intro or anything, but it's been almost a year since we've uploaded, but trust me, we have so much stuff to talk about and open for you guys and show you guys. So we got a lot of content that could be made, and I kind of want to get back into the swing of things because we haven't lost any subscribers after 8 months of not uploading, which is very surprising. So anyway, without further ado, I picked up some really interesting Spin Master Monster Jam trucks. Some of the coolest that I think I could find recently at our stores. These are both actually quite old at this point, but still cool to open. And then I'm also going to open these. I got two really old Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks. Because we open all of our Monster Jam trucks, whether it's old or new. I figured it'd be cool to open two of these that have been in the packaging for about 24 years now. So I'll mix and match. I'll start off with the Hot Wheels Monster Jam with Thrasher. Anybody that played Monster Jam Maximum Destruction on the PS2, GameCube, or PC recognizes this paint job for Thrasher. It looks a little more like this in the game, but really cool 90s, early 2000s font and colors. I always thought Thrasher looked cool. Oh my gosh, that opened very easily. It's always crazy opening up these old trucks. It's the same sort of feeling as opening up an old Hot Wheels, but there's, you know, these things got that like rubber composite tire, and there's more moving parts here, so it's cool. I opened these up when I was a kid and beat them up really bad, so it's always fun to open up one that's in mint condition, especially these small wheel trucks. Paint looks really cool, you know, like the tribal flames. I think that's what you'd call that. Bright yellow wheels. I was gonna say, I thought the guy's name was Pat Morita that drove it, but that's the Karate Kid. That's Mr. Miyagi. Pat Summit. I knew it was a kid named Pat, or a guy named Pat. So, anyway, this is pretty cool. This truck is from 2002, so the same year I think that Maximum Destruction came out the game. And I always find it fun to look at the old cards. I would collect these crazy when I was a kid. I had them all lined up my walls when I was a kid, because look at all these. You're like, oh my god, there's that many to collect. And there was. So, and they're always weird, like they're facing different directions. That some of these are renderings and some of these are actual pictures. Like, what is up with this obviously being an actual picture of Chillin' Villain, but this obviously being a rendering of Medusa? Like, you couldn't have just taken a picture of the truck, or maybe they actually weren't being built yet, or put together in the factory. So anyway, pretty cool. That opened like very easily because the seal's broken. We don't spend as much time on Boogie Van, but this is a long time monster truck icon, like dating back to the mid-90s. I think it's cool that these trucks are getting recognition in the Spin Master set. Boogie Van, I don't think was ever a part of Monster Jam, or maybe it was temporarily, like a long time ago, but this is like classic Boogie Van. Anybody that ever like checked out monster truck books at the library or watched the old VHS tapes recognizes this truck. I don't know all the history behind it, but I know that it's, you know, he toured with Bigfoot and Snakebite and all those guys back in the 90s on maybe the regional scenes. I'm not sure, but still really cool to see Boogie Van. I watched a lot of Monster Jam growing up, and that's about it as far as televised monster trucks were. So anytime I'd see these like trucks that weren't in the Monster Jam circuit, I'd be like, whoa, that's cool. God, I love the treads on these Spin Master trucks. I say it every time, but they're very aggressive and they look nice and realistic. Yeah, very cool. And the BKT is not highlighted white, which I like, so it doesn't date it to this time. This actually is a really wide metal body, but it's cut so that the wheels can fully articulate. Cool graphics. You got the two eyes on the front. I always thought it looked cross-eyed, but still, it's always cool to see unique body styles that aren't just pickup trucks, especially when I was first getting into this when I was a kid. So it actually comes with a crush car. Oops. It's not one of the ones that flattens, but to be fair, those were very annoying. They would never stay put together. This is an old assortment now, but here we go. We got Excalibur, Gravedigger, Megalodon, and this Avenger that I also picked up when I picked this truck up. I was torn on whether I was going to open this because I'm going to be seeing Tom Meents at a retirement tour show in San Antonio next week, and I didn't know if I wanted him to sign this, but now that I think about it, I might actually not open this because I might just get it signed. We're doing like a behind-the-scenes pit pass thing where you get to like talk to the drivers after the show. I think I'm going to have them sign my shirt and then quickly sign this truck. But anyway, for like 1 year after Monster Jam lost the rights to not lost the rights, maybe they didn't have a deal with Goldberg anymore, the wrestler, there was Team Meents for 1 year, I'm pretty sure. 2003, was it? It was either 2002 or 2003, because I thought Max D was, no, it was definitely 2002, because in 2003 Max D was created, and that's why the 2023 was the 20 years of Maximum Destruction, so 2002. But it's kind of cool to see this truck. And considering I'm going to see Tom, and like, you know, Max D's probably going to live on even after he retires. So it'd be cool to have him sign this instead of just another Max D truck. It shows that, you know, longtime fan. But anyway, it's this weird, not accurate to the actual truck body that they had on Maximum Destruction trucks forever. Small brown wheels. It's basically the Goldberg livery, but with Tom's head on the back of the truck instead of Goldberg. It's very, very odd, but cool. And last but not least, this Avenger. I think this is the 2004 World Finals Avenger. I hate that I don't actually know that, but I had a DVD of like the fan favorites when I was a kid, and there was the pink Avenger, and then there was the orange and green Avenger. It was always cool to see this one. I'm like, oh, what, was that the World Finals? Because that was before I was old enough to really watch them on TV and like keep track with the TV schedule myself. So I'm like, that Avenger looks different. So, and also, this is, I think, the first time Avenger's been a real 57 Chevy body. Usually it just has the two headlights up here. This is a new Avenger body casting, so it's the actual full grille of the 57 Chevy, which looks better and more accurate. But this is how Avenger looked most of the year, this dark green. In like 2008 or 2007, it switched to like a lighter green, and it's been that mostly ever since. But I liked this dark green too. It also had its place. And then Orange Avenger. It was half and half. This year at least. I think maybe the next year it was chrome, or maybe 1 year it was all orange. But half and half. Pretty cool. I like the blue flames with the orange. Jim Kohler and Avenger have always been my favorite independent team. I got like a signed Team Scream shirt with Tom Bergeron, Jim Kohler, Chris Kohler, and I think Steve Kohler, his brother, who drove Wrecking Crew. I have a shirt with all of them signed it, and he's been fun to watch forever. Independent driver, not sponsored by Feld, so he pays for his own truck and still goes crazy, which I've always respected. And this one comes with a barrel with the Monster Jam logo on it. I don't know what I'll do with that, but truck itself, pretty cool looking. Me and my brother keep all of our monster trucks together in a bin, but we've gotten to the point where we're like, hey, let's stop putting them against each other like that so the wheels bend. So we'll probably find a safer way to store them, but we do keep them opened because I don't think these are going to be worth a ton of money for a very long time, and especially not these new trucks. So what's the point in keeping them boxed? They take up a lot of space, and then you can't see them in their full glory and stuff. So anyway, I really like this new Avenger casting. Even the taillights are that of a real 57 Chevy, which is cool. Oh, even the headlights are different. Very nice. Thank you guys for watching. You can expect a whole slew of new videos coming in the future. We got a lot of stuff to record. I'm probably going to sit down and record a lot of it right now. But my brother's got stuff to be uploading. We should keep the cycle pretty fresh. At least the once a week uploads, I'm thinking. But you'll believe that when you see it, I bet. Because I've said that a few times. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this one. We got a lot of old vintage and new Hot Wheels coming up. And I want to keep this channel alive because you guys haven't ditched us, which is awesome. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day and weekend.